Hi all, welcome to Workato Masterclass Series. Today we are going to talk about or give an overview on Workato Sandbox account. Okay, before we move into our today's agenda, let's have a quick recap on what we have studied in the previous session. We have talked about SMB, that is Server Message Broker, and also we have shown you how to build a recipe with respect to SMB, and also we have help you in the getting the local server files, that means like local machines, whatever you have files in this your local machines can be accessed via SMB and get it processed. That's our use case. If you have missed it, please go and check our previous session, and I'll be providing a video link in the description box, as well as you can click I button at the right up of a video. Okay, let's jump into our today's agenda, that is overview on Workato Sandbox account. Without wasting our time, let's jump into that particular our accounts. Okay, this is a landing page of our account sign in, where you can see here this, that is app.trial.workato.com. Okay, and slash users slash sign in trial. So this is basically landing into your sign in page. But suppose you don't have any account, you can create with a sign up here page. And once you done that, you'll get a verification link. Once you verify it, you can log in through email and password, or else you can directly log in with Google account. I'll use as a SSO as my Google account. So once I verified that SSO, I'll be landing into the Workato Sandbox account. Okay, this is how to authenticate and log into a Sandbox account. Now let's come to our features. Right, the first thing I'll say what is not there, so that you'll be get familiar with the whatever the previous the trial account which we had all of us through our corporate email ID. That is uh environment is fixed. There's no kind of changes, like you cannot have a higher environment. It's only development account. Then now coming to our features available now, like when we go to the left side of our panel, we have now our projects, and where we don't had previously AI hub. Now it's a provisioned, that is for the developer. Let's say Sandbox account also have now AI hub, which is a new feature, and also every company is moved towards AI, and also now Workato is not behind in that, so it's all also moved towards AI, and also providing a lot of features in that. Now even in Sandbox we can access AI hub. Okay, I'll talk about the AI hub in later stage of this particular session. Okay, now let's say like operation hubs. It has similar to our trial account. Then operation community library platforms. Now see example. In this case, we not had a workflow apps portal. Now we have that particular provision in the Sandbox account, and insights where you can create your own dashboards with respect to your recipes, how it data is moving, or how data is looks, everything. So that's the thing. About coming to tools. So it's remain same as we had previously, also in our trial account of when we're using the similar remain same. And here you have option to check your usage. Since it's a Sandbox account, it is totally a plan of 50K in your plan. Let's say 50K credits. Okay, with respect to that, you can also see the usage by your like the types, example Genie actions, business actions, pages, API calls, MCP tools calls, everything. Okay, now it's about the high level about the things. And also you can see here like plan details. So example here, total credits is 50,000. In that, what all things can be included, or what all things are included in this particular plan, like the workspace, users free, connectivity is unlimited, connector SDK, active OPA on-prem activity, and all those things that we can look into this particular by going to this page, the plan details. Now let's come to the AI hub. Okay, you have here options of genies. You can create a genie, and Workato Go. This is nothing but your UI page where you can talk with your genie, and also you can connect your data source. I'll show you that in a while. and also which is like MCP servers. Nowadays it's a very hot topic, and everyone should learn MCP server. So nowadays, like every companies trying to uh, bring up their own MCP. Like Zomato had their own MCP servers. Likewise, GitHub, everything in I mean SFDC, like the Salesforce, their own MCP servers. Okay, to connectivity. Let's go to the project folders again. So here, previously we had in the asset, when you go to assets, we used to have only few things, right? SAPs, connections, maybe data tables and trash, right? So apart from that, we may not had this all these things, correct? Like Genie, skills, knowledge bases, MCP servers. These are like uh, the new things got added as a part of this in the sandbox account as well. uh, when it coming to compare to our trial account, it was not there in trial account, correct? Now it's like everything is available in sandbox account now. It's all thing is publicly available. That is the best thing that we should appreciate, like now in the day, like the work of how this come up with this new plan, where they had a lot of uh, people or employees or maybe developers where uh, had issues like how to access this the Workato account without having a corporate email ID, right? Now it's now publicly available with your own. We can use your Gmail account or Yahoo or with anything, whatever you are have email ID. That with that you can log in and start experimenting with this future. And one more best thing is I want to talk about is let me go to the existing work recipes, and let me talk about the Workato component, the connected apps. So example, when I say like Workato, the moment I say like Workato, so it's all the Workato connected apps, means like inbuilt apps are available to ready to use. Now we need had this AI by Workato in our trial account, okay, previously. Now like EDI tools we have, and one more is like IDP. This is like a very good feature to use it like for your document processing, right? So then PGP tools, it was there basically, but also still you can here also it's available in this sandbox account. And SQL transformations, majorly it was will be not available in the trial account, but it is now available. EDI, and one was like Workato Genie, which I have talked about, right? So and workflow apps anyway, like it's available now. So now the most like them like it's 95% of the Workato connected apps are available, which is can be used and avail, and also do a experiment with that. So with that note, I want to close the giving overview on the sandbox account. Now let's go to the UI page of this, the Workato Go. So Workato Go, as I shown you, let me show again. Let When I go to AI Hub, you have the Workato Go, right? This is a subdomain which we adding. So this is our URL, okay, URL to access our this Workato Go page. So here, this all Genie means like in the all Genie page, it shows in the tab that is which are active. Right now, it is active. One of the my Genie is active. So here you can talk with the Genie and get familiar with what is happening in the background. So that's one of the feature. And one more want to talk about is when I go to the Genie here, as I click on all the Genie, and here, say when I edit, there's an option of selecting a LLM. That's one is Claude Sonnet, and one more is OpenAI. Okay, and in chat with a Genie is having you have availability of like there's a three options. One is Workato Go, and second option is Slack, and third is Teams. Okay, Microsoft Teams. You can add n number of skills here, and also knowledge bases and app events. Okay, uh, with respect to that is with respect to a Genie. Okay, now here have option to do here data source. You can connectivity can do data source connectivity. So that's the one thing about the Workato Go UI. Uh, with that note, with this particular UI page, I'll be closing my session. Hope you guys understood what how Workato Sandbox account looks, what all features are available now. Last but not the least, that's saying please keep learning and do what you are best at. Okay, with that note, I'll be closing the session and thank you so much.